I can't imagine what the rest of you are feeling like paying attention to the news. How long do you want to live in possible versions of the future when you know that you can't control any of that, right? My sayings that have been working for me are stay in my lane, and there's still a lot of baseball left. Hi, my name is Lindsay T. I'm an engineer by education and personality. I've been self-employed in the startup and tech industry for 11 years, and I'm in Montana. Join me. I think it's hilarious. I haven't turned on that version of Lindsay in a while. I've been so tired and burnt out. I think a lot of other people are too, right? I was real tired just by Thanksgiving. And then by mid-December, my therapist said, hey, this is the third Friday in a row you've started our sessions with, I'm definitely burnt out. I'm so exhausted from my own stuff, a lot of work personally, professionally, on the ego. I can't imagine what the rest of you are feeling like paying attention to the news. I cannot pay attention to the news. And it's not like la la la. I get the gist of what's going on. I'm not dumb. I hear it. I just don't get attached to it. You can't. You cannot get attached. Stay in my lane. That's been my saying. Focused on what I can control. That's what stay in lane means. There's still a lot of baseball left. I'll tell you why there's still a lot of baseball left. So baseball games are 9 innings. At any point that the Phillies fan base starts saying, no, we're losing, blah, I just say there's still a lot of baseball left, right? Like there's still so many innings left. So much can change. If I make a mistake and don't stay in my lane and I start looking at all the things that I cannot control. What if this happens? What if that happens? Oh, I think, man, I don't even know what's going to happen in the next hour. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. None of us know what's going to happen in an hour or two. How much do you want to stress yourself out about this thing? How long do you want to live in possible versions of the future when you know that you can't control any of that, right? And I'm not saying this to abdicate responsibility, but all of our responsibilities start inside of ourselves, first and foremost. You could be spending all of this energy obsessed with politics and the economy and war. You could spend the next 6 months obsessed, the next 4 years really obsessed. I said 6 months because eventually you're going to settle into just going to settle. We're just going to settle. We're going to be tired of fighting. So you could spend the next 6 months obsessed with the external world, wanting to control things that you cannot control, or you can spend the next 6 months focusing on the stuff you can control inside of you. So I want you to think about that every time you engage with the news and you get upset. I mean, someone literally asked me today, do you feel safe as a Jewish person in America right now? Wow. Short answer is yes. And you want to know why? Because I'm staying in my lane. So stay in my lane. And there's still a lot of baseball left. I did always want to start life pro tips. Life pro tips from the lady engineer. Hi, I'm Lindsay T, engineer by education and personality. Here's how I live my life. I never got past why I'm in Montana. In the next episode, I'll talk about why I'm in Montana, but it does have to do with how I recovered from burnout. I'm recovering from burnout. It's part of my recovery journey, being in Montana.